شكرا معالي الوزير. والآن كلمة سعادة السفيرة وندى تشامبرلاين رئيسة معهد الشرق الأوسط، فلتتفضل.
Welcome the ministers and their delegations from the countries throughout the region that are joining the conference. My deep appreciation to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs who are co-hosting the conference today with the Middle East Institute and the Antiquities Coalition. Done an amazing job in organizing the conference today, and we are deeply appreciative. Very special word of thanks to Deborah Lair of the Antiquities Coalition and her amazing staff, and to my own amazing staff of the Middle East Institute. And a special thank you, deep gratitude to the Arab Fund for Economic and Social Development of Kuwait, whose generous grant has helped make this possible today. You know, the Middle East Institute is really very privileged to be a co-sponsor today. After 70 years of tradition as a think tank in Washington, D.C., we've built a reputation for academic study, scholarly research. Today, we break tradition. And we break tradition in two ways for the Middle East Institute. First, we're moving beyond the talking and the research and the writing to joining you in doing something about problems that we see in a region where we care so deeply about the people. And secondly, as a Washington, D.C. based NGO, we wanted to have this conference not in Washington, but here in the region, in the capital, in the Middle East, and we hope that this will not be the first time, that will be many times in the future where we can share our conferences with you on your soil. And also, as an American NGO, we're very much aware that the United States is part of the problem as a demand country, and that the cooperation between supply and demand countries is very important if we're to address the criminalization of the plunder of the treasures from the Middle East and their sale abroad to collectors of illicit treasures. This requires international cooperation, and that is what this conference today is about. So we're very pleased with that. Our job back in Washington will be to educate the American public about the problem, to create awareness, to create outreach, and we will do it, believe me, with great dedication. I was gratified actually last week to see that the U.S. Department of Homeland Security had a ceremony in which it returned to the people of Egypt 7,000 antiquities that had been stolen and illegally transported to the United States, seized by our government and returned. And I know that U.S. Ambassador to Egypt, Ambassador Beecroft, is working with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the Egyptian government to negotiate a memorandum of understanding which would enable American customs officials to detect, seize, and return relics when they do come to our shores. This is an important step. We already have such a memorandum of understanding with Iraq. I understand it's working very well. We'd like to see one with other countries that have joined us in the conference today. And wouldn't it be great if we could negotiate a regional memorandum of understanding of this sort to help address this problem? Well, I know I very much look forward to the expert panel discussions this afternoon and tomorrow. We've brought together some of the world's best experts on this issue, and I know I'm going to learn a lot. Again, welcome. Thank you for allowing us to have this conference in Egypt. We're very appreciative. Thank you.
Thank you very much. والآن